Now look, today we're diving into some wild news from the world of sports and entertainment. Former NBA superstar Dwight Howard is going through what might be the most expensive 6-month relationship of all time. And his wife, rapper and TV reality star Amy Luciani, she just filed for divorce. And guess what? She wants half of everything. Look, y'all sit back and relax and stay until the end of this episode because we about to dive right in. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. As y'all know, this marks episode number 84. Now, let's rewind the clock for a second. Dwight and Amy just tied a knot about 6 months ago. From the outside looking in, it looked like a passionate love story. Two high-profile people, in the public eye, doing their little power couple thing. But according to the court documents filed on July 1st in Georgia, Amy said that the marriage is irretrievably broken and there is no chance of fixing it. Celebrity breakups aren't new, but what makes this different is how fast it happened and how much is now at stake. And you would think Dwight Howard would be wilding out right now, but surprisingly, he responded with faith and composure. He posted on X, which was formerly known as Twitter, basically saying that he's hurting, but he's still smiling, he's still fighting, and he's still believing. Now, that's the type of message you will expect from someone who's going through real pain, but also trying to keep it together spiritually and emotionally. And honestly, he might really need that faith because Amy Luciani is not just walking away. She's asking for half of his reported $140 million net worth. That's 70 million gone. You feel what I'm saying? After a half a year marriage? That's crazy.
Okay, so Amy Luciani officially filed divorce from Dwight Howard. So they were married about 6 months. They got married January 11th and she filed for the divorce June 25th. So they were basically allegedly, I guess, separated on that day or before. So I'm gonna let you guys take a look at the pictures. Okay, so these are from Tasha K. So basically this is just saying that Amber filed for divorce and that they were married January 11th. This is basically saying that they asked that all the marital assets and debts to be divided equally from the court, but she is asking to be awarded a lump sum of alimony or any combination of temporary permanent basis. It's also stating that they have no minor children, or it was, this is crazy to me because a lot of people try to warn her. I mean, I'm not like a majority of people try to warn her. Even Royce has something to say about this if you know their situation, but it's just crazy because so many people try to warn her from the beginning. I actually just wonder what went wrong, but I mean, it's him. He has so many allegations against him. I'm not even understanding why would she want to marry him. People are saying they were in a lavender marriage because, I mean, like I said, if you know, you know. But yeah, I'm just not understanding. So let me know what you guys think. Is this shocking to you, or is this something you've seen from distance?
Now, here's where the internet is going crazy. Was there a prenup or not? Because if there wasn't, Dwight might be learning a very expensive lesson. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it was said that in one of the articles, in an article, it was said that Amy Luciani, before they got married, she asked him to get a prenup. She wanted him to get a prenup, but he said he didn't want to get a prenup. I don't know if he felt like she was going to feel like he loved her less if he got a prenup. I don't know, but if she asked you to get a prenup and you said you didn't want to get a prenup, that's crazy work. You feel that? That's wild. You feel me? Like she knew in her head, if you don't get a prenup, I might take half of everything one day, But she basically warned him. If that's true, she basically warned him. And he didn't listen. How the female warn you to get a prenup that you marry and you don't get a prenup and she end up taking half of everything? Just imagine that. I mean, love is great and all that. But if you're worth 9 figures, a prenup is not just smart. It's necessary.
All right. Well, somebody you guys interviewed on the podcast and we've interviewed up here, Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
According to reports, Amy Luciani has filed for divorce after 6 months of marriage. Now, there was a report that she wants all of their marital assets and property to be equitably divided by the courts, but she posted, I plan on speaking on this one time only. To this day, have never asked him for a single dollar, not 30 cents. I don't know why she said that random number. Before we married, I asked to sign a prenup. I texted right to him. I told him I want to sign a prenup because I believe what you work for is yours, and I'm not the type of woman to take what's not mine. I mentioned a prenup first. He declined. I do not want any of his assets. I do not want half of anything that he earned or obtained before me.
That's rough. I feel for Dwight. When he was on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, he was there with his wife and he looked as happy as ever. Mm-hmm. And, I feel for him because there's always, talk about his personal life outside of like the greatness that he had on the court. And I think, the news of this coming out is only gonna intensify that, I feel bad for him, but.
Well, I do want to say he was amazing on Dancing with the Stars, aside from all of this.
Yeah, he was awesome.
I was watching. I was like, what's Dwight Howard going to do today? He had the moves for somebody so tall.
Word.
Now, this whole thing feels like a reality show plot twist. You got love, money, fame, and now courtroom drama. It's crazy. And let's not forget, Dwight Howard is still active in Ice Cube's Big 3 league. He's not in the NBA anymore, but he's still a big name. Meaning that this divorce could impact his brand, his endorsements, and his legacy, depending on how messy things get. So here's the twist. Amy Luciani is a reality TV star herself. So the line between personal pain and public performance is going to be very, very blurry. So what's next for Dwight Howard? I mean, that's anyone's guess. But what we do know is that he's stepping into a new kind of arena where the scoreboard is your bank account and the refs are not wearing whistles. They're wearing robes. You feel me? Now, this story is still developing. But one thing is clear. Dwight is facing a storm. And this could cost him more than any championship ever could. Now, I want to hear what y'all think about this situation. Should Dwight Howard have gotten a prenup? And is Amy wrong for asking for half after only 6 months? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.